Hi. Do you like dark horror and sci-fi with a smart twist? Then welcome to Little Creeps. Hi, I'm Jason Tucker, writer-director of Little Creeps. In my regular life, I'm an advertising art director. The thing I've realized after 20 years is that as much as I love advertising, I just love monsters, aliens, and robots even more. And that's why I'm here to talk to you about Little Creeps today. Little Creeps is a horror sci-fi anthology series, inspired by shows like The Twilight Zone, The X-Files, and Hannibal, and the movies like 28 Days Later, Ex Machina, or Blade Runner, just to name a few. These shows were amazing. And what they did was, they gave you all the gore that you wanted, they gave you all the sci-fi that they wanted, but they also had compelling stories and characters that you cared about. And so in turn, that made you care about what happened even more. It made the scares even bigger, it made the horror even stronger, it made the gore even gorier. And that's what I love about great stories. And that's what I hope to bring you with Little Creeps. A series of short films that are a compelling mix, not just of drama and action, but also creep and mood. And I'm really excited to finally bring this to you. Let's talk about the rest of the team. We've got a few great people on board now, and as time goes on, we'll give you updates as the cast and crew grows. First up is our DP, John DeFazio. His last film that he worked on was The Canyons, which was directed by Paul Schrader. And just in watching his reel, I was really blown away, not just by the composition of his shots, but his use of color and his camera movements and how they related to a story. This is something I feel has been really missing from a lot of the DPs that are out there. You know, cinematography is a lot of times confused with moving photography. People think that they're like, oh, well, I just move the camera and that makes it a cinematic shot. That's not the case. And John, he's really hit it home, in my opinion. In the acting department, we have Michael Tay. He's an amazing actor who brings a lot of emotional depth to his roles. And he's been in a lot of movies, but probably what you know him most for is his role as Seamus Duncan on Sleepy Hollow. And in the sound department, we have Diami Kerr, who not only does post-production sound, but also will be our on-set sound guy. Very professional guy, super talented, and his work is amazing. We're really lucky to have these people aboard. They're going to bring such a high level of quality to this project, and frankly, I can't even believe that I've got these people involved. These people are just artisans in their craft. I can't be any more excited about this than I am right now. But here's where you come in, not just for the help that we need, but also where literally you can be a part of these films. What we're looking to do is to raise $60,000 to make 6 mind-blowing genre-bending short films. We're going to have horror, we're going to have sci-fi, and if we're lucky, we're even going to get some superhero stuff in there as well, which I know I'm super excited about. Now let's talk about the rewards. There's a lot of fun stuff up here. First up is manga boards. After each film is done, I'm going to take my storyboards and reformat them into comic books with a custom cover to send out as PDF, and if we get enough money, print copies for all you people out there. But now it's time to talk about the rewards I'm really excited about, which is called You're an Easter Egg. With You're an Easter Egg rewards, you're literally going to become part of the movies. So depending on the level that you donate at, we'll change the name of the character to your name, or a supporting character to your name. But one of the other ones that's really fun is when you're shooting out in the world and when you're shooting on indie projects, there's a lot of stuff out there that you have to remove, like signage and billboards and all that other type of things. But what am I going to replace it with? I'm going to replace it with you. So this will literally become a scavenger hunt for you to see where am I in this movie. But we're not just looking to take from you guys, we're looking to give as well. So in addition, even if you're only able to just spread the word about the project, there's going to be Fury Film School. Now for me, I know as a director, the special features are some of the favorite parts of my DVDs, and that's what Fury Film School is. It's going to be everything from behind the scenes to tutorials on some of the visual effects, or even just kind of on-set tricks that you can learn for your own films. You're going to see everything in the movie that goes wrong, and we're going to see how we fixed it. So we're basically going to be making your mistakes for you before they even happen. So it'll give you the ability to rethink the plan for your movie without losing the vision of it. And with your help, we can really move the needle forward on the horror and sci-fi genre, which has a really bad reputation. We can take it away from the cheesy storylines and the bad visual effects and the bad horror that we really wish could be better. And with reaching our goal of $60,000, we can make it better. Now, what does that mean? It means we're going to make better episodes. We can add more to the wardrobe, locations. When we really reach a stretch goal, we'll make even more episodes. But hey, you told me there were 6. And there are 6, but there are actually 13 written. Why 13? Because that makes the perfect devil's dozen. All right, enough of that. Another thing that we're going to be able to do with more money, which is also going to be a fun part of our stretch goal, is creating retro versions of our films. So it's going to be everything from 1950s versions to grindhouse versions, and to my personal favorite, the 80s bootleg. And we'll show you how we did it all too. And so we understand that these are tough, difficult times. So even if you can't donate, I'm pretty sure you have some friends that are huge horror and sci-fi fans. So please tweet about it, Facebook about it, do what you can to spread the word, because the more people know about this, the more likely it is we'll reach our goal, because that's what's so great about crowdfunding. The reality is as opposed to the usual model where you're trying to look for a lot of money from a couple of people, you can actually fund your project with a little bit of money from a ton of people. So if there's anything that you feel missing in the rewards department, please let us know. Give us a tweet or go to our Facebook page. Whatever way you want to contact us through our channels, let us know and we'll try and get it in there. We look forward to hearing what you guys think about this project, any reward ideas you have in mind. So if you're really looking to change the face of sci-fi and horror, please donate, please share, and we look forward to hearing from you soon. Thank you.